welcome back to Pokemon Snap. In the last episode, we took care of the Pokemon signs. We got a couple extra Pokemon that we didn't have yet, and now we're actually finally here. It is the final episode of Pokemon Snap. Professor Oak is still looking at us ever so creepily, and that's just what he does. But now we are finally here at the Rainbow Cloud. Now, we already know what's the last Pokemon here. We know why we need to be there and everything like that. So, before I do that, I want to just quickly dash through each level and try to get one good Pokemon picture in every level super quick before we do the final, just for funsies, because if I just do the Rainbow Cloud now, the episode will be kind of short. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to redeem myself and get the best picture I can possibly get of one Pokemon in every level, and then I'll do the Rainbow Cloud. So we're gonna start with the beach.
Yes.
So here we go. Alright. Pidgeys won't give me much. Dodo will already have you. Pikachu will already have you. Oh, Butterfree, you're so cute. But no Butterfree, no Butterfree. Ooh, Lapras. I have so many more intentions now because I've been playing Pokemon Go so much. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. A dancing Snorlax. You can't beat a dancing Snorlax. Alright. But yeah. As most of you guys... Really? You guys are gonna cut me off like that? The jerks. Anyway. Like, as most of you guys may know, yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Go a lot. Much like everyone has, so this is nothing new. This is not new news to people. Really? Again? Come on, guys. Don't interrupt. Anyway. But yeah, just trying to catch them all, man. I really want them. I am kind of Scrub Lord mode on it, though, right now, because I believe right now I'm only level 9. And I know most of my friends and everything, they're already at like level 20 and stuff like that. And it's just like, I haven't really done all the essential things that come with, you know, leveling up in Pokemon Go. I've mostly just been catching Pokemon. I haven't really done anything to the point where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna get them all. There. It's huge. Again, this has got to be a good one because he covers up most of the screen. He's in the middle of the frame. He's dancing. He looks happy. There should be a butt ton of points that come out of this. I'm just saying. It's just a butt ton.
This is Snorlax. Let's see in the Pokemon picture. How's the size? Wow.
Okay. 30 more points. It's better.
It's alright. It's very nice. How's the technique?
In the middle of the frame.
Well done.
By 60 points, my picture was better. 60 points. Come on, Oak. What are you doing to me, man?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Screw you, Oak. That's the only thing I'm gonna deal with right now.
Yes.
But I will admit this, because I know, like myself, like a lot of other people as well, one thing that people have been clamoring for and asking for the longest time, a lot of people have been asking for a sequel to Pokemon Snap. And I've come to realize this, that if you really technically think about it, Pokemon Go is essentially Pokemon Snap, too, if you think about it. Because it does all the things that you already do. It allows you to go into a world with Pokemon in it. It allows you to go into a world, find Pokemon, granted you can catch Pokemon in Pokemon Go, but you can't catch Pokemon in Pokemon Snap. But you can take photos of Pokemon. Like many of you seen, people like to post photos of the Pokemon they catch. And I figured if Pokemon Snap 2 was supposed to go in any particular direction, I think that's the way it should have gone. And now that I think about it, you can't technically do that with on the Wii U. You can't do it on the Wii U just because of the fact of that. Because of the fact that, like, it kind of limits you to, like, how you want to take your photos or where you want to take your photos and everything like that. So, essentially, turning Pokemon Snap 2 into Pokemon Go and putting on a mobile phone works. Because I've seen some really awesome pictures of people taking photos of Pokemon. And now it's to the point where it's just like, wow. And then, like, if you really think about it, yeah. Pokemon Go is technically the Pokemon Snap sequel we've all been wanting. And now we have it. And the best part is you don't have to buy a Wii U to play it. If you have a cell phone or a tablet or a whatchamadoodle, anything that can play the game, you're good to go. Well, I don't have Magneton yet? Really? Huh. Here I thought I had Magneton. How about that? Anyway, I guess that'll be the Pokemon that we use. So, I don't mean, I gotta be honest though, since the last episode I talked a lot about Pokemon Go, I'm gonna talk about Pokemon Go in this one. One of the things that are actually, because I honestly have zero gripes with the game. I have zero issues with the game at all. Like, I enjoy it thoroughly. I think it's fun. I like the fact that it's allowing me to talk and communicate with people and everything like that. That's fun. The only thing that really kind of bugs me is some of the, I guess you could say the purists, or the, I guess, Pokemon originators, who say it's like, oh, if you've never played the original Pokemon games, you can't like Pokemon Go because it's only for us. And I'm like, it's that stuff right there. It's that stuff right there that not only, one, irritates me, but two, just completely gets me to the point where I'm just like, you are the kind of people that are wrong with gaming, and not just gaming, just being a fan of anything in general, like anything from, like, back then, like from a past, fandom or anything like that. It doesn't matter. It could be Pokemon, it could be heck, it could be like Yu-Gi-Oh, it could be sports, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be those people that say, like, oh, in the golden age, this was better, and I loved it then, so I love it now, and all these new people coming in and liking it are completely ruining what I loved. It's that stuff. It's that stuff that just irks me so bad. It's just like, because there are new people discovering something that you liked and enjoying it the way you used to, because they didn't enjoy it when you did, they're not allowed to like it now. That is baffling to me. It's like, there's no, you can't shunt somebody because they enjoy something. Even just because they didn't enjoy it as soon as you did, or they didn't learn about it until when you did, doesn't mean they're not allowed to like it. And if you have a legitimate issue with that, if you have a problem with someone liking something that you like but doesn't know the history behind it, that's fine. They can like it. Why? Because it's something that you can enjoy. There's no reason to hate somebody or talk bad about somebody because they like something that you do, but they don't respect the history of it the way you do. Like, it's those kind of things that just bother me so much. And it goes with, like, almost anything in gaming culture. Like, for instance, let's like, for the Legend of Zelda, for instance, people will praise the Legend of Zelda, but then there are those people who haven't really played any Zelda games, but then there are people who are just like, they saw the Breath of the Wild at E3 and they're just like, oh my god, this is amazing, I totally want to be a Zelda fan now, I love Zelda. And there are people who's like, if you never played the Link's Awakening, then you don't get to like Zelda. And And I'm like, dude, come on. They're discovering something that's new to them, and you should let them enjoy it. You shouldn't take that away from them just because they don't have the same, you know, passion about it than you did when you started. That's how people become fans. They have to learn about it. They have to get into it. They have to find something that will get them into it in order for them to like it. And because you have some kind of stick up your rear because somebody's liking something that you like, it's just like, come on, man. Just let people like what they like. If you have a problem with it, so what? There's a reason why it's called a social game. So you can play it yourself, or you can play it with friends. That's what this whole game is about. Pokemon Go is about making friends, training Pokemon, taking gyms, finding Pokemon, catching Pokemon, going out and looking for them. If you're just gonna complain because people are liking it, then obviously you shouldn't even be playing the game in the first place. But, you know, maybe I'm just a tired, crazy dude that doesn't know better. But who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's just something that, I don't know, it gets to me. It's one of those things that really, really just utterly disgusts me. Because they like something now that you liked from way back when. And it makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. I hope that the people who do play it are smart enough than the people that just completely just ruin these things for us. This is one of the main reasons why when you see people trying to get into like something, like whether it be comic books, movies, TV shows, doesn't matter. Like when you see people trying to get into it, it's those kind of people that ruin it for you. And I mean, and there's nothing wrong with being a fan of something. You're allowed to be a fan of something. But if someone wants to come in and enjoy it, away from it, you know, just because they don't appreciate it the way you do. I feel like it's kind of, one, it's kind of a douchey thing to do, and two, it's just, you know, come on, man, just be cool about it, you know? Because that's the beauty of like opening a world is something that you're not familiar with. It helps you introduce things to yourself, and it helps you meet new people. And that's awesome. It's awesome meeting new people. Because I'll be honest, like the moment I started playing Pokemon Go, I've met a lot of really cool people. But then again, I've also met those very, very hardcore purists that are just like, no, you have to like it the way I like it, otherwise you can't like it. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. Let people have fun. That's all. I think that's like the whole point of this whole 13+ minute rant, I guess, if you want to call it that. Just let people enjoy it, you know? That's all I can say. Just let people enjoy it. Let people have fun. Let people do what they're doing. If you don't want to associate with those people, then don't. You don't have to. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You are one I need to find in Pokemon Go, by the way. There are some Pokemon out there that I don't even know if they exist. Porygon is definitely one of them. So is Cloyster and Shelter. I haven't found them. But, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully one day. Because I do, in fact, want to live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon. But, let me know what you guys think, though. Do you think that people are allowed to like something, even though they're not familiar with the history like certain people are, but they just want to just enjoy it because it's something to like? It's like, oh, this is something I'm not particularly used to or familiar with, but it seems cool and I want to learn more about it. I at least want to play it and enjoy it so I can have fun with it, like I see a lot of other people enjoying it. Like, do you feel like that's okay? Do you think people are allowed to enjoy something even though they don't have as much history at it? And do you think people who do like it as much as they do and have a history with it are allowed to shunt people just because of the fact that they didn't experience the history of it like you did? Let me know. Like, I'm not asking for like a debate or anything like that. I just want to see how you guys feel about it. Let me know. I'm curious. much better Porygon. I like it. But yeah, this will go to show you. If you watch this series from the very first episode to now, you can see the transition from it's like, oh, I'm just talking about Pokemans, and now it slowly goes to the release of Pokemon Go, and then it all becomes nothing but discussions about Pokemon Go. Because I really can't talk about Pokemon Go in any other video. I can't talk about Pokemon Go during my Resident Evil 4 playthrough. I can't talk about it during Beautiful Joe. I can't talk about it during the random Sega bass fishing video that I just recently put out. That if you guys have not seen, you should totally check out because it's funny. It's probably one of the dumbest, if not silliest videos I've done in a while. Just because, I mean, you'll see the thumbnail. If you see the thumbnail, you'll know what I mean. The thumbnail's kind of a dead giveaway. He's all sticky. That's a good Ditto picture right there. I'm pretty proud of that. All right, let's save the Puff. Coughing. See, now that I'm playing this, all I can do is just like, man, I need one of those. I need a coughing. I don't have a coughing yet in Pokemon Go. This is what I have become. This is what I have become. But that's the belly of the beast, man. It's just how it is. Sweet, I saved all the Puffs. Saved all the Puffs. Sweet. Alright. But yeah. And I know I mentioned this in the last episode, but I am curious to know, like, what's a Pokemon that you guys have found while playing Pokemon Go that you weren't expecting to find, but he kind of just randomly popped up on you, and you're just like, oh, I don't have this one. What's one that made you go like, oh my god, when you found it? Like, what's a Pokemon that did that? Like, I'm curious. My Pikachu's got balloons. What the heck? Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Apparently the legendary birds in Pokemon Go are a freaking myth because they don't exist to the point. So, like, a lot of people are saying, I have not found them. Apparently it's true, you need to go to a mountain and find them. You just got an angry Jigglypuff. He's all puffy. It's all puffy. Alright. Okay, we're rounding around 18 minutes now, so I think we can go ahead and head off to the Rainbow Cloud. I know I was gonna do them all, but whatever.
Look how skinny I am.
I like that. It's a really skinny Ditto. There we go. Just a victory bell showing off the bulge. I appreciate that. An angry club picture of Jigglypuff. He's like, hey, Puff, you.
Yes.
Okay. Come on, what do you got for me, Oak? My skinny Ditto. Better. Better. Better.
Well done.
Nice. Better Dittos. My victory bell is showing his victory bulge. Better. Better.
Well
Better.
done.
Alright. Well, this worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Articuno.
You were close.
Wow. I'll keep that one because that one's got sparkaloos on it. This one has 3 Jigglypuffs, so.
Wow.
I didn't let it sing, so I'm gonna keep this one though, just because it looked like it's saying swears at me, and I think it's funny. Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Now to the Rainbow Cloud. We'll skip the valley because that one's like super long. Alright.
Yes.
Final run. Here we go. Oh, there's a Cubone picture in there. Aw. Mewtwo. Oh, I want you. I'm not gonna skip out on it this time. I'm gonna get that point. Dang it. how Mew is considered one of the rarest Pokemon. He just seems so plain. It's like there's not really anything too special about him, but for some reason he's considered one of the rarest. I don't know why. And all I think about when I see Mew is like Pokemon the first movie. Oof. That movie though, man. No, come back! Like, I don't know if you guys saw Pokemon the first movie back when it came out. Because I saw that in theaters. I remember seeing that movie in theaters. My mind was blown, dude. My mind was blown how good it was. Oh, I should hit him with the Pester Ball as soon as he pops up so it'll look at me. I got it. But being all secretive, Mew, stop it. Okay, alright, where are you? Where are you? No, come back. Dang it. You don't really have a lot of analog control with this. I'm realizing that now. There we go. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. I can't zoom forward. No! Mew, come on, don't be a douche. Oh, that's a cool coffee picture. Let me take a picture of that. There we go. Completely not necessary, but I wanted it. Ah, you douche. I wonder what made them choose that as the ultimate bee's knees legendary. And that's the only time a Pokemon sticks around, right there at the end. It's very cool. Okay. I want the one where he's posed like that. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I already know he's gonna rip it to shreds though. He's like,
Well, it's not very good.
like, oh, I'm sorry, did you find the legendary Mew? No, I did.
Wow, that's the rare Pokemon Mew. The rare Pokemon Mew has a value of 2,500 points. How's the size?
Well, it's not easy. I was on a rainbow cloud. Come on, man.
How's the pose? Why, it's perfect.
What? I've never heard him say that before.
How's the technique? Oh, the Pokemon is in the middle of the frame. I can double the score for you. Wonderful. Your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work.
Oh, there you go. The last Pokemon we needed.
Wait, Benches, let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
You have completed the Pokemon report. Benches is a genuine Pokemon photographer. Congratulations. I have nothing left to teach you.
You didn't teach me anything.
Listen to your instincts and click the shutter when you see something that looks cool. Pokemon research on this island seems long at first, but it really went fast. I appreciate all of your help. Well then, see you later.
See you.
And then we'll hit save. Well, there you go, guys. It was a short series. And it's showing my pictures. Aw, I forgot that. I forgot in the credits it shows the pictures that you took. Aw, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Anyway. Yeah, this was a relatively short series. Nothing too crazy or anything like that, but, I don't know, man. I felt like I did this series at the right time. Because it was like right during the time, right before Pokemon Go came out, and then right after. So a lot of differences and everything like that, but This game's always been fun, man. Makes me happy every time I play it. And now all I want to do now is... I just want to go and play Pokemon Go some more. You did it, Nintendo! You gave me a new addiction. Went from Amiibo to now I'm hunting Pokemon again. And I'm glad about that, man. Whether you're a new Pokemon fan or a returning old Pokemon fan, doesn't matter. As long as you're catching these things, having fun, just enjoying yourself, playing it, and loving Pokemon for what it is. It's not a fad, it's not a obsession, it's just Pokemon. It's fun. We all have ways to express ourselves, we all have ways to enjoy something, but I feel like the most important thing is that you're playing. That's it. People can say whatever they want, people can do whatever they want. The most important thing is that you have fun, you go out there, you catch some Pokemon, take Pokemon photos, doesn't matter. Just have fun and enjoy it. Because that's what gaming is all about. Just having fun and playing games. But I think here is the best place to call it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure of Pokemon Snap. And as always, this was Pokemon Snap. I've been Benchez. I love all your faces. I'll see you next time. See you later.